All right, let's just jump right into this explainer. Today, we're tackling a massive and honestly kind of quiet drain on the economy, specifically hitting small transport businesses. We're talking about commercial vehicle breakdowns. We're going to break down an absolutely brilliant concept for an AI startup that you can build for under 300 pounds. It's aimed squarely at solving a huge, painful problem for small hauliers. The financial stakes here are sky high, but the solution? It's surprisingly accessible.
Because think about this number, we are talking between £1,500 and £4,000. The average roadside breakdown for a commercial vehicle doesn't just cost the price of a spare part, right? When a truck stops moving on the hard shoulder, the business bleeds cash. That figure factors in emergency recovery, the immediate roadside repair, the brutal penalties for missed deliveries, and the driver just standing there for 3 hours. It is a devastating hit to a small business's cash flow.
And the real tragedy is the stark contrast in these costs. Imagine a standard mechanical job, let's say a valve replacement. It costs about £400 when it's booked as planned maintenance on a nice, quiet Tuesday afternoon. But when that exact same part fails on a Sunday evening and requires an emergency call-out, boom, suddenly you're paying between £900 and £1,200. Reactive maintenance is literally bleeding money from these small transport companies. So why does this keep happening? Well, the crazy part is, the warning signs are almost always there days or even weeks in advance. You've got unusual engine readings, a fault code that flickers on and off. The data exists, but small hauliers running fleets of, say, 3 to 20 vehicles, they're flying completely blind. They just don't have the massive, expensive enterprise management tools to interpret that data. So what do? They just wait until the truck dies on the M6 at 6 in the morning.
So here's our roadmap. We're going to cover 1. The silent profit killer. 2. The predictive AI solution. 3. Under the hood, tech stack. 4. The hybrid business model. And 5. Your 4-step launch plan. Let's get into it.
Number 1, the silent profit killer. Picture the high-stress world of a small haulage company owner. You've got 8 trucks, 12 drivers, supermarket contracts with super strict deadlines, and a dozen fires to put out before 8 a.m. You are completely reactive. You don't even think about vehicle health until a driver frantically WhatsApps you that the engine is smoking. And that reactive chaos, it destroys thin margins in 3 very specific ways. First, those emergency repairs cost 2 to 3 times more than planned work. Second, missed deliveries aren't just an apology. They trigger brutal contract penalties. A single missed supermarket delivery can cost you £500 to £2,000. And third, a truck sitting in a garage is a truck that isn't earning. That downtime costs another £400 to £800 a day in lost revenue. It is financially undeniable that they need a proactive approach.
Number 2. The predictive AI solution. Okay, let's slow down a sec, because here is where the chaos stops and the solution arrives. The magic really happens in 3 clean components. Step 1 is data collection. We use standard off-the-shelf OBD2 dongles. Pretty much every vehicle since 1996 has this diagnostic port. You plug in a 20 to 60-pound dongle, and it continuously streams raw engine data straight to the cloud. Step 2 is the AI analysis engine. The AI watches that continuous stream, stuff like fuel consumption, coolant temp, hidden fault codes, just looking for any slight deviations from the norm. And step 3 is the alert and action system, which actually notifies the fleet manager way before disaster strikes.
And the output? This is where it truly shines. The AI doesn't just spit out some confusing diagnostic code like P0401. Nobody has time for that. It gives the fleet manager plain English. It literally says, Vehicle 3 is showing early signs of EGR system degradation. Estimate 10 to 14 days before performance issue. It completely translates raw, messy mechanical data into clear, actionable business intelligence. You're effectively handing them a crystal ball that sees 2 weeks into the future.
Number 3, under the hood, tech stack.
Now, you might be sitting there thinking, this sounds like enterprise software that costs £1 million to build. No way. You can build this enterprise-grade solution for under £300 without manufacturing a single piece of hardware yourself. Seriously. For telemetry, your off-the-shelf dongle sends data via MQTT to a time series database, like InfluxDB. For the AI alerts, you can start with simple rule-based anomaly detection and then pipe that through the Claude API to translate those triggers into those beautiful plain English alerts we just talked about. Your backend runs on Node.js and Supabase, and you deliver the dashboard via React, pushing urgent notifications straight to WhatsApp. Because, let's be real, that is where fleet managers already live. It's a perfect example of using accessible APIs to build something massive.
Number 4, the hybrid business model.
Let's talk economics, because this isn't just software. It's a hybrid model combining hardware with a SaaS subscription. You buy the dongle for £30, you sell it for £59. That £29 margin covers your customer acquisition cost on day one. You've got upfront cash flow. Then the recurring revenue kicks in. A starter tier at £29 a month, growth at $49, and a pro tier for up to 20 vehicles at £99 a month. If you get just 100 customers across these tiers, you are looking at a very achievable £5,000 to £7,000 in monthly recurring revenue. But wait, actually, it gets better. This opens up a massive B2B growth hack, the insurance partnership angle. Think about it. Insurers want fewer breakdowns, right? It reduces their claims exposure. If you partner with an insurer, they can offer their fleets discounted premiums if they use your predictive tool. In exchange, the insurer gets anonymized, proactive maintenance data for their actuarial models. Your customers get cheaper insurance, the insurer lowers their risk, and you get a valuable distribution partner introducing you to thousands of fleet operators. It is a total win-win-win. And we're still not done with revenue streams. Think about building a garage network. When your AI tells the manager they need a repair, your app can offer a one-tap booking to a vetted, local partner garage. If you negotiate just a £15 referral fee for every booking and you send 20 referrals a month across 30 partner garages, that is £9,000 a month in completely passive income running quietly right alongside your main subscription. Number 5. Your 4-step launch plan. Okay, we've got the problem, the tech, the economics. Let's make this real with a chronological launch plan. Step 1. Find an MVP pilot customer, a local firm willing to let you test on 3 vehicles for free so you can validate the AI. Step 2. Build an ROI case study. Document everything. Show exactly how your 147-pound tool saved them from a 3,200-pound disaster. Step 3. Hit the trade events. B2B niche tools spread like wildfire at places like the Commercial Vehicles Show when you have a quantifiable ROI story. And Step 4. Direct LinkedIn outreach to transport managers. Just ask them one simple question. Is your maintenance reactive rather than planned? The absolute key takeaway from all of this is that avoided breakdowns build incredibly sticky B2B enterprise value. If a small haulier is paying you £49 a month and your AI saves them from a single 3,000-pound M6 motorway nightmare, they are never, ever going to cancel that subscription. And better yet, they're going to tell every single other haulier they know. So I want to leave you with this one provocative question to think about. Could your last breakdown have been avoided? The data was probably there, just whispering in the background, waiting for an AI to translate it. The potential of bringing predictive AI into traditional, hands-on industries like transport is absolutely staggering. Think about the massive impact this could have. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I will catch you on the next one.